You smoked this, you spatchcock this, you even carved this. Hey, it's Mary, author of Fire and Wine Cookbook and founder of Vindulge, one of the largest grilling and barbecue websites. Today, we're gonna walk through how to cook a perfect smoked turkey on a pellet grill. Pellet grills offer some really cool features that make it really easy to add amazing smoke flavor and also the ability to turn up heat to add nice crispy skin. So if you are looking for the most flavorful pellet grill smoked turkey, you're in the right place. And today, we're actually going to be spatchcocking our turkey. Why spatchcock? Well, two main reasons. The first is that it's going to help cook the turkey a lot more evenly so that we have a real evenly cooked turkey. Second, it's a lot quicker to cook a turkey when it's spatchcocked. Spatchcocking also makes it a lot easier to carve, and I think it still looks pretty badass on a serving platter. So let's get started. All right, first you want to make sure the turkey is fully thawed and make sure you are using one that is not pre-brined in a solution. So for the brine, we are going to start with a brine today. A brine does two things. The most important is that it uses the process of osmosis to get salt and water into the cells of the turkey. Start by prepping your water. Then you're going to add water, salt, and sugar together in a large pot and then stir to combine. And then you're gonna add your additional ingredients, which for us is some citrus. We're gonna add some oranges and lemons. We're gonna add some onions and some spices like peppercorns, bay leaves, and cloves. And then you're gonna add your turkey. And if you need more water, add it now. You just want enough to submerge the turkey. Then add a lid and then transfer it to your refrigerator for up to 24 hours. So next, remove the turkey from the brine and then place it on a large cutting board. We're gonna start by removing the backbone. So you're gonna need a sharp boning knife or some good kitchen shears. Hold the turkey firmly and upright and start with a small cut along one side of the backbone. And then firmly cut through the cartilage on that side of the backbone. And then repeat on the other side of the backbone. And now remove the backbone and set that aside. We now want to flatten out the turkey. So now, starting with the breast side down, push down with both hands and then pull apart the cavities so that you're pulling the sides away from each other. You're going to hear the bones cracking at this point as the backbone starts to break. Then flip it over so that it's now breast side facing up and then press down again firmly, putting a lot of pressure on it to flatten it. That's it. So now that we have it spatchcocked, we're gonna season it, and then we're gonna take one more step, and this might seem a little annoying, but it's important in order to get really crispy skin. After we season it, we're gonna put it in the fridge and dehydrate it for just a couple hours. That's going to help get really crispy skin as we do the slow smoking process. So we're gonna season it, and then we are going to put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and then we're gonna smoke it. So use paper towels to completely dry the turkey on both sides. And now liberally season that turkey with your favorite turkey seasoning. We are using our homemade turkey seasoning with salt and other delicious herbal flavors. Go ahead and get it seasoned on all sides of the turkey, in all those nooks and crannies. And then we're gonna place the turkey on a sheet pan, and then we're gonna place that sheet pan into the refrigerator uncovered and let the cool air from the fridge dehydrate the skin, and the season will infuse into the meat. So after dehydrating and just before you put it into the smoker, you might wanna touch it up a little bit with some more seasoning just to make sure there are no blank spots. And then place the turkey onto a smoker set to 225 degrees. We like to use apple pellets for this. So you're gonna place it onto the smoker, and if you have one, it's also super helpful to add a Bluetooth thermometer, like the ThermoWorks smoke unit, into the breast of the turkey just so that we can monitor the internal temperature of the turkey without having to constantly open the lid. And then you're gonna wanna allow it to smoke for about 2 hours. The smoke will infuse its flavor into the outer portion of the turkey, And because we spatchcocked it, the smoke has easy access to the upper and lower portion of the turkey. And then after about 2 hours, you can increase the temperature of the smoker to about 350 to 375 degrees. That additional heat will start to render the fat under the skin of the turkey, and that's important into helping get that crispy skin we're looking for. You're going to want to continue monitoring the internal temperature of the turkey on your Bluetooth leave-in thermometer, but it's also nice to have an instant read thermometer. You are looking for 160 degrees Fahrenheit in your reading. So you're going to want to probe it in a few places to make sure that it's evenly cooked. Once it's ready, you can go ahead and remove it from the smoker and let it rest. The legs and the thighs will be reading about 180 degrees, which is perfect for that darker meat. Carryover cooking is now going to happen, which means the internal temperature of the turkey will continue to rise as the heat from the outside edges balance with the center of the turkey. So let it rest for about 20 minutes, loosely tented in foil. This is where you get to practice your Britney Spears knife dancing skills. It's been resting about 20 minutes. It smells fantastic. All right, we're gonna get carving. So don't be intimidated by carving a turkey. We're gonna put it on a beautiful platter, doctor it up, it's gonna be beautiful. We just gotta separate it. So I'm gonna start with the legs and the thighs. So you're just gonna take a nice little sharp knife. It should be pretty easy to come off. So I'm just gonna start carving. Boom. Oh, that one was super easy. There you go. So I like to go kind of with the big parts first. All right. There you go. All right, so we got these guys put aside. We're gonna break those up in a minute. Now we're gonna get these little wings off. So for the breasts, these are two very large ones. So we're just gonna get in there. I'm gonna use my larger knife. We're gonna cut. All right, we got one. Now we're gonna get the other one. These ladies did lots of weightlifting in their youth. It's almost like an L. You go down and then start slowly moving your way sideways, and voila! So we're just gonna put all these pieces aside, and now we're just going to assemble our beautiful board. With the other pieces out of the way, I like to slice up the breasts into thick slices. That way everyone can get pieces of the juicy meat and some of that crispy skin. And then just place all of your pieces onto your platter, and now I just like to garnish it a little bit. Now, I'm no stylist, okay? I'm just a girl with a Pinterest account and some fresh herbs in my garden, so that's what I'm using. I'm just gonna garnish my platter up with some beautiful green herbs like parsley, a little bit of rosemary, some sage, maybe some thyme. Then for color, I'm gonna add some cranberries. And since we use citrus in the brine, I'm gonna go ahead and add another pop of color by adding some slices of orange. I mean, that's really it. Super simple and pretty enough to be a holiday centerpiece. There you have it. We've got a perfectly smoked turkey that we cooked on a pellet grill in less than 3 hours. This is beautiful. This skin is nice and crispy. The juices coming out of the meat, it looks so good. You guys are gonna love it. It's simple, it's easy. I know you can do the spatchcocking. Get through it once and then you're like, I spatchcock a turkey, I can do it forever. It's that easy. You're gonna love it, beautiful, and it's so good. And look at this presentation. This is a beautiful presentation that you're gonna serve to your friends and your family, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna be like, you did that? What? It's so good. This is impressive, and you cooked it all on your pellet grill in under 3 hours. For hundreds of amazing grilling recipes, tips, and tricks, just head to Vindulge.com. Here at Vindulge, we are all about great food, great wine, and great experiences, especially for the holidays with your family and friends. Cheers. Hey, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got some amazing content on there, from grilling tips, product reviews, recipes, cocktail recipes, smoker recipes. We've got it all.